The Buy Local, Grow Local Namibia campaign was launched last year in October as part of the Trade Ministry's Growth at Home strategy. With the domestic economy still recovering from the pandemic, the Minister of Trade said the need to invest and support local small and medium enterprises will lead to a thriving economy that is self-sustainable.
I'm sure all of you gathered here this morning have witnessed the devastation caused by the pandemic, both individually, but more that was felt by the business community, which ultimately resulted in our economic activities being crumbled and a loss of income and jobs by many of our employees. Let us therefore take a pride in supporting our local businesses, especially the MSMEs, who has over the year faced challenges and many stumbling blocks to access the market. We have drawn good lessons from this pandemic, and we know if COVID could continue, which is not our wish, it's going to be worse. But at this critical moment, let us learn to be self-sufficient, because if we are to phase out especially the consumer bills, and surely we rely on South Africa and other partners for supply of our consumer goods, various global communities as are affected by these calamities might not be able to come to our aid.
The UN coordinator to Namibia commended the other partners for their contribution in the project. That includes the Namibia Trade Forum, the Namibian newspaper, Team Namibia, and Weatherman & Co.
On behalf of the UN system in Namibia, I commend the Ministry of Industrialisation and Trade, Team Namibia, Namibia Trade Forum, the Namibian newspaper, and Weatherman & Co. for bringing their expertise and experience to ensure a successful launch and implementation of the national Buy Local, Grow Namibia campaign. This is a testament of innovative partnership to help grow the Namibian economy. At the UN system in Namibia, this campaign is close to our hearts. I'm extremely pleased to see how this campaign has advanced to phase 2.
The Namibian newspaper editor Tangeni Amupadhi said the informal sector needs support to reduce the import of products from other countries.
We have added new media platforms. We are starting a radio station next month. We have been producing online shows equivalent to television. So I think with so many more platforms, we can play a broader role in making Namibians aware of what is there, what is available. So please, traders, producers, use us, alert us, push us to get your work out, your information out. Otherwise, you will only be talking to a small circle. Northern Namibia, for instance, where the majority of Namibians live, and I'm talking about the whole strip from the Atlantic towards Zambia and Zimbabwe and Botswana. We probably have more than 70% of the population based there. There's no reason why with that land we still have to import mahangu, which is a main staple, or maize. I mean, mahangu sometimes I think we import, the Namibia Agronomic Board can help me here, but we import that from India. For goodness sake, why? If we are saying there's so much land that we can provide space to produce tobacco. Before we produce tobacco, how about we produce food to keep ourselves fed?
The second phase will build on the momentum created in the first phase, with a focus on capacity building initiatives and support for the creative industry.